Alrighty. So, I got the idea today, or earlier, that I might have a shot at getting a mythic. Now, we can clear Torment 4. So my thought process is right now is that even though we are going to make sure we do our pit runs today to get our glyphs, we are going to make sure we are going to try something. I'm hoping that this works. But we have... I didn't put it in here. It's still in my inventory. Where is it? There it is. We have this Tribute of Ascendance that we got on like the first day or something like that. I think I have enough to be able to do this now. Because I know we have to move quick. So we're going to give it a try. And we're going to hope that we can get all 4 ranks of this to potentially get the mythic. I think I'm good enough to do it. Like I said, we're in Torment 4 right now. As a matter of fact, I'm even just going to run over to the Helltide real quick just to kind of show that I think we're good. And maybe a little bit of a damage test for myself too. But I really don't want to waste this thing. But we also have that off chance. It's going to give us a really bad tile set. And if it does give us a bad tile set, then we kind of SOL at the moment. So yeah, there's that. I'm also going to do a test recording really quick. Just to make sure that the audio is working, because like I said yesterday, we had a little bit of an issue with an audio thing. So I just want to make sure everything's working before I go taking 1,000,004 clips of things that I won't be able to actually get the clips up. Let's just make sure we're good. Alright, we're good. I'm being attacked by a bear. Just wanted to make sure it was good. So, yeet! Alright. Also, I think I could kill fine. We're just gonna go give it a try. Let's just hope we don't get a bad tile set, that's all. We have a really good chance at a mythic here. My only issue is I'm really not sure if the Barbarian is fast enough for it. That's my only, like... issue right now. So we got this, and we want more jewelry because we are looking for the mythic necklace. That's kind of what we're looking for right now. So let's go see if this works. I'm hoping it works. I'm more worried about the speed of which we have to do this. It's my only fear. I have had like 0 warm-up today too, so that's also going to be interesting. Where's the timers here? That first one was kind of a bad... Hello, portal? Did I get it? Ah! I was just off of hitting 4. Damn. Alright, we just gotta hope. Because unfortunately this will not. Yeah, we didn't get one. That sucks. I was just off of hitting 4. That's what I was afraid of. But nothing we can do about it now, so. I think we get them from Infernal Hordes too, so. The non-mobility part is the hard part because like after each hop you kind of have like this freezing point. So that's a little unfortunate. Maybe that was a waste. I'm not really sure, but nothing we can do about it now. Okay, so we need to get some ancestral uniques here. Actually, I'm literally just missing 3. So, Romaldi's blade. Was from Lord Zir, so that's blood. We need the Beast and Ice to get the Ancestral for this. We need Lord Zir for our pants. Alright. Lord Zir is... none of these. What is Lord Zir's place called? Oh, it's Ancient Seat, isn't it? We cannot do that on this. We might be able to get away with Torment 3. Might be able to get away with Torment 3 on that. I don't think we can do Torment 4. You know, realization, I probably should have let that go first. And I probably should have tested to see if I could even do it on Torment. But, well, here we are. I also have a couple hearts too, so I can go get more blood if I need to. I didn't think this through. Why did you put me all the way back here? Hello? Ow. Well, this is a slight predicament. Ah, shit. It's so hard to, like, jump around and pay attention to what he's doing at the same time. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually very difficult to do. Because my screen is moving all over the place, so it's a little difficult. Not to mention all the earthquakes going off all over the place. Just get good. You know what? Let's see you do this, Tato. Butthead. Alright, I'm gonna use, like, incense and stuff. I should have tested this first. How you doing, Tato? Maybe we do overpower damage. This is strength. We want... I think life. What kind of damage does he do? Is he shadow or fire? You know what? Let's just do this. Hop hop. Yeah? Yeah? No, it's just that easy, right? Just go to whatever class this is and then, you know, hop hop. I didn't even see the thing. Okay. That's Butcher. That's not him. That's what I would think, but I'm really not sure. All right. Whew. Alright, let's see what we got. Those are not the pants we need. Great. Wonderful. That's also not what we need. That is also not what we need. We got another Romaldi's. Or Romaldini's. We did not get what we were looking for. Okay. I'm going to do the smart thing now. And I'm going to lower my difficulty one more. And then go back in there. I only have one more key. Actually, I mean, I guess I only have one more key. I could struggle through it again one more time, right? Oh, I have two more. I mean, it's not unkillable on Torment 4. It is doable. Just might take me a minute. How much blood do I have? $44. I mean, we could always go get more too. Alright, screw it. We'll stay on Torment 4. It'll take a little bit to kill, but we can do it at least. Which means we have a higher chance for like better rewards and whatnot. I meant to dash and I pushed the wrong button. Why is it putting me all the way out here? No! I jumped into it! Also, he was standing right in his blood pools. Is there a way to get rid of that? Oops. Not that scene, just accept fate. Oh, okay. It's very hard for me to see the AoEs on the ground sometimes. Oh my god. Those, like, wings, I can't get out of them quick enough. I'm dead. I can't move. I was stunned. The butcher stunned me. Ah! This is not worth brute forcing. I don't care if it's one more key. I'm dropping down my torment. No, I couldn't move. I'm not letting this key go to waste. But I'm not doing this key like this again. Like, his blood pools are really annoying at times. I also have another idea that we're gonna do too. To try to get our ancestrals. But I need to beat him first, because like I said, I'm not letting this go to waste. such an awkward spot that's putting me in every time, too. Oh my god, I got stuck. Was it like playing Warlock class in this game? I don't know. I have yet to play it. It's not out yet. The Warlock class does not come out until April 28th or something like that. 26th, something like that. Whenever the new expansion comes out. So nobody knows the Warlock class. The only people that know how it's played are the ones that got to play as like the testers. No, I saw the wave at the last second. What the? Fucking wave, man. It's only the one ability that's killing me. And I hate that like this boss isn't even hard. It's just I'm stubborn and I don't want to lose a key. Oh my god. You know what I might try real quick? No, because if I take it off my necklace, that's my leap. The So many enemies. No. It's an awkward angle. Jesus. Oh, okay. We're not doing that again. Oh. Hey, we got ancestral versions. Oh boy. Now we just need the ancestral Ramadi thing. Ugh. And then we need Ancestral Fist of Fate, which I think is Beast and Ice. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, we got one. One down, check. Alright. Let's drop the difficulty because this is not going to be efficient farming at all in the slightest. If I keep struggle busing with this. Let's add a socket to this. Let's take these out. And then we'll put you in. And there we go. Okay. Alright. Let's go drop our difficulty. Because I am not going to be doing that this whole time. That was too much of a pain. Too much of a pain for not enough of the reward. This can go whenever we get back. Ancient Seat. Alright, now I know for sure I have blood, but I don't know if it's worth using it. Unless I just spam bosses. So my thought process is I could spam bosses. Get fresh meat. Now, this is the one problem with this. The two things I got were not even in an ancestral like weapon. We got Romali's, but we didn't get the ancestral unique, so that sucks. You too? To what? Oh, you and Haley. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Okay, how much fresh meat do we have? We should have gotten quite a few from that. 5,000. What should we gamba though? You have a 5K god pack on Dustin's game? LOL? Yeah, I like the addition of god packs in that game. Alright. Maybe because we're out of Bloodied Lair boss keys for Zir, we'll try to gamba on the weapon. And then in the meantime, we'll go fight the Beast in Ice. I love that we got a Ramaldis, but it's not ancestral. So that's really unfortunate on there. Oh look, we got another Ramaldis. Ah, it's not ancestral though. Where am I with this? I've heard there's a chance for mythics out of this, so we might as well. Those don't look like they don't look like mythics. Good mythics at least. We also I just thought about this. We have to keep our eye out. Is it one-handed, right? Yeah. We have to keep our eye out for a good pair of a good helmet as well, actually. I had to think about what it was. So this isn't too bad. We gotta keep an eye out for a good helmet. Because at a certain point, we are going to be trading this helmet off, if we get that far, for a different helmet. And then at a certain point, we are going to be trading off our gloves. But we can't do any of that until we get our mythic. Which technically I have, but I just can't use it. So we'll put the helmet in there. Any helmet and gloves that we get, we're going to be throwing in there. Let's see. Yeah. That's the plan. For right now, let's go murder the Beast of Ice on repeat. It's a Hollow Pennant, Glacial Fissure. Okay. So the goal with this is we're going to be looking for the ancestral gloves. That's the idea. However, we're going to be getting fresh meat in the meantime. So yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, yeah, I had to rethink about it, what I was saying. The goal with this is we're going to farm this. We're going to get a whole bunch of fresh meat at the same time. We have a chance for our ancestral gloves and a chance for our ancestral melee weapon. So we just kind of hope we get both. Give me good luck. Well, I mean, we have a double ancestral ring. We don't need that, though. Lots of pole arm is definitely not better than what we have. It's not better. There's too many bad stats on that, unfortunately. Alright. Try again. Like, I think we get, like, over 1,000 fresh meat or something for this. Like, how much did we get for that? 2,000. So yeah, we're getting a decent chunk. I think I know what it is. I just gotta have Angel play on my Diablo account so that my mythic comes through and that I get my mythic. Because her RNG is stupid. Have me play? You'll have to buy a new game. Oi, Butcher. Go away. I'm reading chat. You're interrupting me. I know that wasn't anything. We didn't get anything good out of that. See, the only unfortunate thing about dropping down to Torment 2 for this is like we're not getting the good stuff. Also, I could really use some Duriel spawns, by the way. I'm seeing a severe lack in Duriel. But you don't care about no chat. Of course, the Kool-Aid man only cares about breaking down walls. Yes, I will forever refer to the Butcher as the Kool-Aid man. That's Burrow. That's Fissure. There we go. This might be my last Fissure, though. It's a little unfortunate. So I guess the other thing I could do is I could always just go do random keys. If I can do random keys, That's also more fresh meat I could get. The funny thing is, like, I'm less worried about the gloves and more like I need the weapon. Can you not? I'm also still seeing a severe lack in durials. Still. Also, we're not even getting normal versions of the gloves. These are not what I need. No shot! You gave me the same weapon and the... I'm convinced that maces hate me. I am fully convinced maces hate me. That's harbingers. Yeah, we're out of glacials. No, we could try gambling for the sword. What drives me nuts right now is I actually have ancestral gloves, but I'm not sure if I got these here or somewhere else. Alright, we have 5,000 fresh meat again. Let's go see if we can potentially gamba for blade again. If we can't get the blade, then maybe we'll just go into the pit, get the rest of our glyphs. Do something a little bit more guaranteed, per se. Oh, we got it. 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 Nice. So the only thing I'm missing now is the ancestral gloves. And the ancestral gloves technically don't need to be gotten. Like, they're not as important because they will be replaced later. So nice, that works. Nice, nice, nice. Alrighty. Well, that's a good step. We need now the jeweler. Listen, I will check where the ancestral stat is. So on our pants that we got, the ancestral stat is in all stats. That's fantastic, actually. I would have liked it better in brawling, but it's still good in all stats, and I'll take it. And then for our Ramaldini's, we want it in resource, which we got it. Actually, that is a fantastic blade. Okay, let's up the quality of this, and we'll up the quality of this now, because these two are now keepers. And then our masterwork stat. In the pants, we want brawling, and here we want probably the resource. What the? I clicked so fast that it quick strike. No, we do not want that. There we go. I got you a maximum resource. Now we need to upgrade you. And we want this to be on brawling. Fantastic. I didn't even have to re-roll that. Wonderful. Okay. Whew. We still have a bunch of fresh meat that we could gambit with, so let's go try to find the gloves, I guess. It's kind of the last thing I need to really fully break into that, like, ancestral tier. I'm also wondering if maybe we should just... So I need to figure it out right now. Like, do I just try to go for a necklace and have a chance of getting the mythic? Or do I go for the gloves just to have everything ancestral? I think we do the gloves because they're a little bit more guaranteed. And we're still going to need to find better gloves anyway once we get the mythic. That's something I still have to do. Yeah, so this works. Why? I just thought about something. Let's go Torment 4 real quick. Cause I'm gonna do the pit after this, so. So I could stay in Torment 4. This will give us a little bit higher odds on things. All right. Not gonna lie, the Barbarian's really fun. Alright, now we'll go for gloves. We only want ancestral gloves and ancestral uniques. We didn't get a single one that we could use. I want this to be known. Okay. Alright. We will deal with the gloves we have. It's not really the worst case, so. I'm kind of thinking. No, I do want to get a better mace. So we need a better mace. We need better gloves. Oh, well, not really better gloves. We need legendary gloves and we need a legendary helmet. Legendary gloves and helmet are for later. And we need unique boots, which are from, of course, Lord Zir. I wish I realized that when I was finding him. There's a chance I could have gotten it. Whoops. Here's a question. Can we kill Lord Zero and just Torment 4 regular? There's no risk for this one, so we can give it a try. I should really farm these bosses too, because there are, like, mythic chances from them. Like, it's a very low mythic chance, but it's still a chance. That will be for after we get our glyphs, though. Ow. Alright, that is way too much of a hassle for me to even think about doing. I'm not even gonna fight with that. I just wanted to see if we could do it. We can, but there's a little bit of struggle with it, so. It's kind of good to know. Alright, let's go get the rest of our glyphs. What items can drop from the butcher? The Blood Mad Idol, Wendigo Brand, Ward Skin, Frostbitten Dirk, Thousand Eye Reaver. That's really it. Okay. Alright. And he's not really worth farming except for just fresh meat. Alright. Let's go get our rest of our glyphs. Actually, I'm gonna go grab coffee really quick. We're missing Might and Executioner, I believe. Just want to check on that and make sure I'm correct. So there's Might and Executioner. It's right there. So yeah, we need Might and Executioner. Alright, I'm gonna grab coffee real quick and then we'll go in there. So I'll be right back. Alright, I got coffee. And, yeah. Let's hope we get these 2 last glyphs that we need. Really quick. Because the faster we get this, the faster we can move on to the next step. Alright. Let's get our glyphs. We need 2 more. Why is one not re? Do do do. One of the issues I'm having with the build is the Hammer of the Ancients is not exactly working with me. I got something in my eye. I'm playing with one eye right now. Ah! Ah! I got something in my eye. Oh, I think I had an eyelash in my eye, like through half of that. Ow. Oh look, and Bibbles. Okay, Rumble is the first one we want to get the 45 at least. Bibble! My Bibbles! Ignore Discord notifications because you're browsing to it. Jesus Christ. Bibbles! We don't need this. What is that symbol? Alright, back in we go, because we didn't get the glyph we needed. Woo! So it's crossing dot? Shit, you're right. My bad. You're right. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the affix, but... This is one hell of a start, by the way. I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. The jumping around is very satisfying. It's like, it's one of those like oddly satisfying things. What is that? Jesus, I was like, what the hell is happening here? What? What was that lag? Well, we don't need Marshall, so that's another glyph that we have but don't need. Does this mean our rumble gets to 45? It does. Required amethyst, we need 15k. Okay. Well. And our legendary effect for this is we increase the earthquake damage by 15% and upgrade to legendary. That upgrades our damage significantly, by the way. Did I not get ire? Oh wait, that's right. To 46 I need wrath. Right. Ire comes out for wrath. Right, left. I forgot. Okay, Challenger's the next one we want to get to 45. He has an unhealthy obsession with Twitter. Alright, so our earthquakes now do 15% more damage. Jesus Christ, Angel, I see the picture. I saw the picture. What the fuck is it, Twitter? Sorry, X, Twitter, Twatter, Shitpost City. The worst site imaginable for finding anything resourceful. Anything else I could say for that? XXX the platform. Bro, homie, I need you to die. Thank you. I didn't mean to push that. Goomba! Yo, no joke, if we ever get that mythic, like, jokes aside, right? If we ever get that mythic, there is a high chance we could hit top 10 within this week. The problem is we need to get that mythic. Oh my god, these walls are gonna be the death of me. I said, technically I have the mythic, I just can't use it for this specific challenge because I didn't get it in the challenge. But I will tell you that if we don't get this mythic during the challenge time, I am 100% putting that mythic on and seeing how high we can get. And we got Weapon Master. Damn. We don't need that one. Is this 45? Sag. We need one more run to get this to 45, and then we get this to 45. I find it funny that the last two glyphs I need are the two that are like the least important. However, they're also the two that they won't want to drop for me. Alright, back in we go. Sorry, not back in we go. Hold on, we gotta pause on that. We're not going in yet. We're not going in yet. Now we go back in. We got a runes one. That's pretty good. We need to go here. I'm understanding how to work Hammer of the Ancients a little bit better with the hop. That was something that was taking me a little bit to do. It's something that I haven't had to do in this game, but in D3 I had to get used to a lot, which was like pushing shift so that I don't move and use an ability. This way I can kind of aim where the explosions need to go. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with the buffs, and it's not that they're hard to do, it's just that I, for some reason, can't get it in my head that they come off of cooldown really quickly. Wait, I think I can activate those buffs mid-air. Hold on. Can I activate those buffs mid-air? Wait a minute. I can. That actually kind of changes how I can do this. Oh god! I saw all those explosions! Bro, I saw my life flash before my eyes when I saw all those explosions down there. All right. Let's see, we got Executioner. Let's go. All right. That is one of them that we need. We didn't get anything else good. However, all right, so we are gonna level this up to 45 because we're right there. Damage to elites by 8%. Wonderful. Critical strike damage is really good. However, we do need that Executioner to be 15. While wielding a polearm, you deal 15% increased damage. That is really good because we now have a polearm. And we just need that to hit 15, and we got to put that in our Paragon as well. I just forget where I put it. So, you know, just give me a minute. Found it. See, this is why I take notes and write things down for my build, because Jesus Lord, I would forget everything. Where is it? Where? It's right there. So I'm not too worried about the strength requirement there. We will get that 15% increase as soon as I upgrade. Like, I just need that to hit 15, and we should get that strength requirement. Alright, we are just missing one more. We have no more, right? Okay, cool. We're just missing one more. And then we got to get that last one to 15 as well. I'm kind of debating right now, like, I'm debating if we should just get our glyphs to 45 now and call it a day. Or if we should just get them to 15 and then... try to boss hunt. Get them to 47. Why specifically? There's nothing at 47. Why would I get them to 47? Why are you the way you are? There is not a goddamn thing at 47. 46 maybe. Yeah, sure. Because 47. You know, you could have been like fancier with it or something. You know, you could have said like 42, you know, because of the meaning of the universe. You could have said like, you know, 50 because it's an even number. Why 47 specifically though? Like, what the hell is on 47 that you were like, 47, yes! You know what I'm having a dilemma on right now? Is that I think I'm actually having more fun on this than I am on my sword. Okay, 67? No. You can take your goddamn 67 number and shove it somewhere where the sun don't shine, alright? Most people would think I'm talking about your ass. I am not talking about your ass. You can shove it in your own goddamn mouth. Do 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 do. Channeling? Okay. Oh, that's rude. That is like the third time you've dodged my thing. What is butthole blocked by YouTube now? Give us might. That's not might. Okay. These go up to 15. They're 15 now. We're good. Cool. I just want to check on something. One button. So up here we... Now... Okay, we did hit the strength limit now. We now have our 15% damage increase. Which is what I was aiming for that. Okay, now, back to getting these 246. Wrath would be our next one. These chat filters make no sense. I can say fuck without shove it. I love how you're typing this in the chat too, and it's not filtering you out. I feel like Jay is gonna have a fight with YouTube. Alright, how many glyphs are we missing? We're missing 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. So worst case scenario, we are about 8 runs from being done. Worst case scenario, we are about 8 runs from being done with the pit for today, at least. Unless we want to go to 45, then we have like... I have like 12 runs left. Something like that. It's actually taking a lot longer to do these than I thought. But then again, I did kind of start with looking for ancestral, so I mean that's kind of on me. YouTube. Okay, fuck it. YouTube really makes sense. I guess I won't make my fucking joke then. Say that. I love how you said it though, and it didn't block it out that time. I'm gonna send you the message on Discord 1 sec. Okay. I will look at it after this run. I'm just saying though, I feel like if you're on a mature rated game, there shouldn't be any struggle with like YouTube chat. Like, I mean, for God's sake, I literally get warned about playing Diablo that it may not be suitable for some audience when I go to stream it. Yet they block like some word out of my chat, which I mean, I get it for some cases, but like... I almost forgot I had those boots on real quick. Our damage is insane right now, by the way. I did not mean to do that. Like, holy crap. Hey, we got our last glyph. Nice, let's go. Alright, we're gonna get might to 15. Might is 15. We're good. And you go into the first one, I think, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. Technically, everything is 15 now. Alright. Welcome back. So we got all of our glyphs, and all of our glyphs are 15. We could technically just get the glyph part done with now, and we could get these to just 45, or well, I guess 46. Like, just be done with them for now. Because, like, I mean, this not being 45 doesn't generate our fury. And doesn't increase our damage by, or crit damage by 8%. This not being 45 doesn't give us a 10% damage increase. This not being 45 doesn't give us the flat damage. Alright, I think we'll get done the 45 now. We'll just get this done with today, because then I don't have to worry about it at all. Let me just put down in my notes this part for the video, though. He's writing his hit list. Janus, we're fucked. No. You two are on your own special list. See, you guys are on your own special list. It's like you could be on the hit list, but then again, if I need somebody to help me with another hit, you two are the ones I call, so you don't exactly go to the top of the list. You're just at the top of the list when I don't have any other targets for right now. No wonder YouTube didn't let you say that. I just read your message. Alright, so Wrath needs to be the first one that hits 45. It makes total sense? No, it doesn't. Why are you thinking about that? Alright, let's see if 70 is doable. Oh, this man won't die. Die! How much health do you have? I'm just saying those... Oh! How did I miss this elite over here? This build looks fun as fuck though, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, listen, I'm a Sork main right now. But by the end of this little challenge, that might not be the case anymore. I have all the items possible to do this build properly. The only reason I'm not using them right now is because I didn't get them during the challenge window. Although this tile set is really bad for it, I'm not gonna lie. This tile set specifically, though, is atrocious. Because you can't jump over these walls. Okay, it works there. Why wasn't it working when I tried it before? Hello? Okay. Alright. Listen. Alright. Oh my god. They annihilate my health. Where's the... Oh my god, it's the other direction. Someone explain to me how I was able to jump over that wall there, but not going in there. Huh? Bro, walls are weird in this game, man. Walls are so goddamn weird in this game. Magic? Oh, okay. Well, here's the thing. 70 is doable. It's just not efficient for farming, I think, right now. I think that's like the main thing for it. Alrighty. We got a lair boss one here. Give me like 1 second. You know what I realized? I never went back to like change my mercenaries. It would probably help if I put the mercenaries on that I actually wanted to use. You know, that's just kind of a thought. I've had these guys on since level up. All right, so I want that. Want that. That. I've tried this before. I feel like it's very underwhelming. Like the number is higher, but I've tried it and it just, I don't know. I feel like with the amount I move around, it's not worth it. That and I'd like more crit damage, so why not? Movement speed isn't bad, but I guess if I'm hopping around, it doesn't really matter. I want this because this one's just honestly better. Because I want attack speed. And we want it on leap. Because that's what I spam the most. Okay. That's the actual mercenaries I wanted. That would have, you know, been a little bit helpful earlier. Let's see. You got anything good, girly? All right. Ooh, I gotta pee, and then I'll do another pit run. Honestly, this last pit run might be the, or this next pit run might be the last one. 22, yeah, that'll definitely get there, and then we can finish up our pit runs tomorrow. And then I need to figure out what I'm going to try to do. I need to decide whether I'm going to go for the ancestral version of this, or am I just going to say, screw it, keep what we got, and really just heavily invest into trying to get a mythic. It is really killing me on the inside that I can't use the mythic we have. I want to use it so bad. All right. We'll do this last pit run, and then tomorrow, I know my plan for tomorrow. And then I'll explain it really quick. Let's drop back down to 65. It's a little bit easier to run through it. Honestly, for levels, we don't need to be higher. Like, if we can clear it efficiently, cool. But if not, not worried about it. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing. Oh wait, is this the good tile set? One of them. It's not the terrible one, at least. You know what's funny? With this build too, it dodges the swords a lot. All right. These take emeralds. Okay. We now have critical strike damage is increased. And then we want executioner. Alright. funny because like when I think barbarian, I don't think polearm. I think like great swords, battle axes, stuff like that. And the fact that like the polearm is kind of like one of the biggest feature to the barbarian right here is kind of amusing to me, considering polearms are one of my favorite types of weapons. So that's not great, but I will keep it because it is an ancestral glove. And we are going to need to replace a glove at some point here. So these are going to have to be replaced at some point. If we can find better, we can find better. If we can't, then yeah, what are you going to do? Could also use this at some point too. Anyway. Alright, so that's gonna be it for me today. Tomorrow the plan is pretty simple. Tomorrow we get these last two to 45. Okay? First and foremost, they will be 45 or 46, I guess. As soon as stream starts, we're gonna start doing that. After that, we're either going to, it's going to be one or the other. We're either going to try some Infernal Hordes, maybe some bloodied Infernal Hordes. We might have to lower our difficulty down a little bit, though. We'll kind of damage test and see what we can do. From there, we'll do some like Hell Tides and maybe some Lair Boss Keys and try to Gamba for a Mythic. That's really all we have left to do, is just Gamba for the Mythic. The rest is kind of set in stone and ready to go. So, yeah. Anyway, I will talk to everyone later. I hope everybody has a fantastic night. And, yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and look forward to this Friday for a video coming out. I just almost dropped my coffee cup.